kind of like Rick and Morty's titles, where it's like, "You try being Rick every day, bruh." Two brothers. Yeah. Okay, I gotta send it to you so you can send it to Leslie because I can't see it. Also, do we want to use our real first names on here or just gamer tags? I'd prefer to use. Oh man, that's lame. Don't use my last names. No last names for our safety, for everybody's privacy, and just in case anything does blow up, go viral. I had an old account where a couple things went viral, so listening. Yes. With what? That sounds really familiar. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh word. Oh word. That's pretty cool. Remember, you are live, so if you don't want to give something away, if you don't want to spoil, remember you are live. Okay, just making sure you remember. I have a PC that happens to be able to run the Unity engine very well. I'm not going to say what the game is. We don't even know. I don't even know how much of it I can physically do. I'm trying to do the graphics and stuff and like learn to make objects move and things like that, make ball move, make wheel move, whatever, make person move. Uh so we're at that part right now. And bro has been I well, characters and stuff. I feel like I don't want to say too much. I really don't want to spoil it. We're working on something that should be really fun and people should be able to enjoy in large groups in multiplayer. Okay, word. It's too bad nobody was watching. They might have got interested. I really only ever get a couple of people to view. But I don't do the thing where I share it to all my friends and stuff. So that's a mistake you can make. Let's say you're starting a live stream. Well, you want all your friends and family to support you. Don't tell them to follow you for the first 2 weeks. Because with the way stuff is now, the algorithm will naturally feed your stuff into the people who already watch those things. So if I send my video to my wife's grandmother who watches videos about hummingbirds and suddenly she's watching my video about playing DayZ or something, it's gonna ruin who it feeds my shit to. So have your family follow you later. Anybody who doesn't already watch the stuff that you're trying to create, don't invite them to your page. Okay, word. Well, maybe I should end the stream. Yeah, it's been a while. Word. Can you hear me okay? Okay. I didn't hear my echo, so I thought my mic was broken. It must be bro's mic. I wonder why, because his sound doesn't come through his TV. Uh, I have my medical card. Word. Everything in moderation. I have been in putting the story frankly, I have definitely like done it all, so to speak, and I have been so drunk before that I was in the hospital because of it. Uh, like like actual alcohol poisoning. I couldn't move my arms right, and I was twitching and stuff. It was weird. Uh, and then after that, uh, there was one other time I got so drunk that I threw up, and then now it doesn't matter how much I drink. Uh, I can drink and drink and drink and drink, and once I hit this certain point, I don't get any more drunk, and I will not get sick. It's weird. Lately, I haven't been able to drink. Uh, Smoking's really not good for me right now. I can't really be had to cut way back on nicotine and THC because of well, so a couple weeks before Papaw passed, I started having these pains in my stomach, and I tried to ignore it because I had some stuff going on. I was like, well, if I could just get past this point next week, then I'll go. And then I went to the funeral, and on the day I left to come back home from the funeral, I had to go to a random hospital in Illinois because I had pain in my stomach so bad it had me screaming and shaking. And I don't really react to pain like that. So like it was bad. I had a kidney stone and it hurt worse than that. But uh, they were like, "Oh, nothing's wrong. You must have heartburn or gas." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's weird." They gave me this liquid medicine and it helped a little bit, but yeah, I ended up finding out I had internal bleeding and all kinds of shit. It was freaking nuts. Well, I have either ulcers or gastritis, and gastritis is basically just a giant ulcer that affects your whole stomach. Uh, If you don't know what that is, it's where your own stomach acids pretty much eat a hole into your tummy, like eat away the protective lining of the inside. So I got a whole bunch of that going on all through my belly, and it was making me bleed from the inside. I was like really pale and stuff. So I got to take this medicine called suclifate. It sounds like suclifate to me, which is a sweetener, but it's called suclifate. And it coats the stomach, and I have to take an acid reducer to prevent my gallbladder from creating too much acid in my belly. And that's been making it to where my food doesn't want to digest right, and I've been getting constipated, which causes different kind of pain. I can't eat spicy food. I can't drink. Uh, I can't eat fatty foods, so like butter, cheese, milk, that's all out the fucking door. It has been freaking miserable. And I don't get, and they're gonna do scopes on me to see inside and like, see what's really going on, and they didn't schedule that until September. Uh, I don't think it's anything that can kill me. I mean, I gotta go in for checkups kind of regularly right now to make sure, I'm not getting an infection or anything. But if I do, they'll just put me on antibiotics. But yeah, it happens. It's just a digestive issue at the end of the day. It's just a bad tummy, so it'll heal. And I'll be back to eating ghost chilies and drinking moonshine. Yeah, I wouldn't mind telling you more about the game, and I doubt Mondo would either, but I don't want to say it too much on stream, just in case someone does tune in. Word. See, that's what I'm trying to learn how to do, is the coding, and I'm not gonna lie, I definitely intend to use AI to help me learn how to do that. I won't use it for all the work, but I definitely intend to use it to help me learn how to do it. But I don't know if I actually am capable of doing it in the time frame that me and him want to have it done. So I might have to outsource for the coding, which would kind of suck. But I would, I mean, I don't even know what I would be if I didn't do I kind of came up with the idea, but Mondo's the one who really expanded it. And we both have other games we want to make, right? So we were like, what's something we could just drop that would be kind of easy for people to get into, has a competitive edge, but doesn't like, we don't want to be completely toxic with the money aspects. You know what I mean? We want to make money, but we also want to create a good game that is accessible to people and they don't feel like they have to pay a shit ton of money to win it. Uh, so it definitely won't be a pay to win system or anything like that. I know he wouldn't care if I said that. We are not going to make a pay to win game. That's for certain. And we're hoping it can be multi platform. What'd you say? That's, I mean, it's not scamming you because you know what you're paying for. So let's use a mobile game like Raid Shadow Legends. So You can play it. You don't have to pay money to keep playing and leveling up. But if you don't want to have to wait 12 hours for this and 18 hours to be able to do this again, then you pay money to do it. So it's like, you don't have to do that, but it's kind of fucked up. Or Call of Duty. Okay, that's another one. I will say this outright. I don't know if I don't know if bro feels the same way or not. This is my personal opinion. Activision needs to go sit on something sharp and pointy because the way they do shit. So I used to play Call of Duty really hardcore, right? I loved Warzone. I loved all the Black Ops, all the Modern Warfares. I played World War II. I played Call of Duty Ghosts. I platinumed Call of Duty Ghosts. I finished everything possible in that. And when I'd say around Black Ops 6, especially, it got to where if you didn't have one of these guns with the tracer packs that had all these mods and stuff on them, oh, this one has special fire bullets. This one can go through walls. This can do this. Oh, so you can pay for cheats. That's what Activision does with Call of Duty. I still download it every once in a while and hope I can pick up the sticks and I'll enjoy it for like 5 minutes because I bought some of the packs on 6 and 7 and on Warzone. But the yeah, it's you get in there, you try to play one of the old ones now, and why do they even have the servers open? Because the second they release another Call of Duty, they're just letting hackers run free in Black Ops 6 now. You can't enjoy it for like a single round without getting 360 no scoped by a guy who never left spawn. He just fired off into the distance and people are dying and he's not even looking at them. He's shooting through walls flying. I saw a man flying. There was a man flying around the map, dropping spam grenades all over the map. And he was so fast you couldn't do anything about it. We're like, what? Apex Legends is just as bad. I used to be a masterclass Apex player, literally. I was invited to play a prestigious tournament. I'll just say that. I was invited to play a prestigious tournament. My friend bailed on the tryouts, so I did not get to go. Uh, but every month now, you get to see the list of people who are removed from hacking for hacking, and it's always like the top 100 players in a server. The top 100 players are the highest rank, and if you got rid of them, then there's still 100 people below them, 100 people below that who are hacking, straight up wall hacking and live streaming, showing people how they're doing it, showing people how you can do it. Same thing on Fortnite. Me and freaking so me and me and bro were playing Fortnite the other night, and there was this guy, and there had to have been 10 of us trying to kill him, and he could not die. And it wasn't that he was skilled. He would stand still and take bullets, like dozens of bullets, and just not die. He was in a digital circus rabbit outfit thing, and yeah, he couldn't die. Taking like it would show 400 damage, somebody dumping clips into him, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Why is there a flashlight outside? That was weird. I'll be right back. Just a second, I gotta look out the door.
Okay, I